Right. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube. If you watched Saint Media, aka Ben Tipple's channel, then you will recognise me. I used to be a lot fatter than what I am now. So yeah, basically today, because the weather's shocking, because England and stuff, gonna be doing a scooter build slash scooter check. Also gonna be talking about what I'm gonna do on the channel in the future. Me and Ben have some things planned for the summer, which should be good. So yeah, let's get into it. First, I think we'll start with the forks. So, these are the Blunt CNC V2 forks, which I bought roughly 5 months ago, I think, and these have got to be the best forks I've ever owned. Like, I throw my scooter around a lot. I'll probably insert some clips or something. As I say that. And these things are held up so well. Like, there's nothing wrong with them. The only thing that is annoying is Blunt have this tendency to have a bolt longer than my Future. So, it takes a bit of effort to tighten, but it's worth it because they're dead strong. Riding the AOS V4, this is the Max Peters signature deck, which is, I believe, 4.9 by 21 long. And yes, I don't ride a brake because it rattles, so I'm getting a foot fender for it because that's a lot better. Got drone grip tape on it, which I coloured in because I got it for free when I ordered my Blunt Reapers. So yeah, what headset? This is the Urban Art headset, I believe, that Ben gave me. Well, I'll say gave, I bought it off him. It's a bit crusty because we go out riding in shit weather. Oh, shouldn't swear, YouTube, oops. But yeah, I'll probably speed this bit up because it's a long bolt. I'm not going to tighten that fully just yet because my headset is a bit crusty. But I don't know why that's doing that. That's weird. But I'm sure it'll... Ah, that's why. Forks didn't go in properly for some reason. I don't know why. Even though they got a built-in... What's it called? Crown race? Right, that should spin alright. I believe... I don't know what pegs these actually are. I think these are drone, but Ben... I gave these to Ben quite a while ago. And he ended up cutting them down. Don't know why. I simply use them because I'm not the most confident with doing Smiths at the minute. So I don't even use these to actually grind on. These are just literally there for a mental barrier, so I find it a little less scary because I'm a little pussy. Because, you know, bri flips and stuff. Got the Blunt Diamond wheels. These are actually... I didn't think it would be a good idea to get these at first, simply because they don't look like they're very grippy, and I ride a lot of concrete. But they seem to be holding up pretty well. The only downfall to them is sometimes they're a bit too grippy if it's pure dry concrete. Like, there's a skate park called Broughton, I'll probably put some clips in of there.
Get me rich. I'm just up the big start, have a pen.
And they slip really bad on that, but Buzzy, they grip really well, which is weird, because Buzzy's usually more slippy. But anyway, trying to figure out which one I was going to put where. think I put this one on the front because they've got the front ones have better bearings in than the back. This is so hard to do on a small table, Jesus. Just lay it down, God. Get the second peg, get the little bolt. Downfall to these pegs also is the fact I have to use a screwdriver to tighten it, and I don't always carry a screwdriver around with me, so it's a bit annoying. Usually if I go somewhere like Rock City or something like that, people usually have all these tools, so it's not so bad. Of which I'm hoping to get some riding videos. It's my birthday on Friday, and I will probably be going to Rock City during the day because I don't think I'm at work on the Friday, or at least I'll just probably book it off anyway because, you know, I'm like that. But yeah, right, that's nice and tight. Now we have to fight with the back. As you can see, I have got the blunt nylon boxed ends on this. I don't do a lot of 5.0s, I just think it feels a lot nicer as a whole scooter putting this on. I did have to kind of mangle the back of the deck because it's just, someone owned this before me and let's just say they mangled it a little bit. So yeah, they also had to cut down, as everyone probably knows, Blunt have built-in spacers in the back of their decks, simply so obviously it's easier to put your spacers in and you don't have to fight with them whilst you're doing your wheel. But they got an axle stuck in there somehow and they had to like hacksaw the axle and they had to go through the space at the same time. So now, shout out to Ben for hooking me up with this little speed ring because it stops my bearing from rubbing. Everyone get at him on Instagram, by the way, everyone took the good names. I'll probably put him in the link or something. But yeah, he gave me this and this, which actually fits perfectly and it clamps down alright. But as you can see, oh you probably can't see actually, but there's loads of little marks on my wheel where the old spacer used to rub really bad. Oh god, this is crusty. Right, here we go. And it begins. Again, I'll probably speed this part up because this is effort. Okay, so that went in a lot easier than the first time I ever did it. As my girlfriend Lauren will know, I was sat at her, I was trying to do this, and it took me a good half an hour of just pure fighting with these spacers. And it was the most stressful thing. She'll probably hate me for mentioning her in a YouTube video, but oh well. Love you loads. Right, so that's everything tightened. I think about the headset isn't quite tight, but as you can see there's the bottom half of my scooter. Put that down there for now. And then, right, these are the Blunt Reaper V3s. The best bars I've ever ridden. They're so comfortable, honestly. I've not had to modify these in any way, shape or form for these to be like the perfect height. But, oh, so comfy. Again, Lauren, she did all the fancy colours on the front of that, which I absolutely love. My grips, people make a lot of comments on these. This is simply because I needed grips and I needed them dead quick. So I went into a local place called Rusty's in Scunthorpe to get some grips, and obviously they don't supply just scooter grips, so they supply ODIs, and I had these bits of my Ethic grips left that weren't worn in, and because of where I hold to do bar spins, I put my fingers right in that line. So I put a bit of the Ethic on there, and loads of people make comments on and like asking why, but hopefully I'm going to get some more Ethic grips so I don't have to do this, because the Ethic parts keep moving, it's kind of annoying. Got the blunt double clamp. I don't know even if these have a special name. I think these literally just come under blunt double clamp. But this is the newer version, because it's got the 6mm bolts, or 8mm, 6mm head, 8mm bolt, yeah. So, there we go. Whack that on there. Excuse how I look, I've been moving house in the past 2 days. So, it's not the funnest thing. In fact, I didn't even check my fucking headset. Oh God, I've got to stop swearing. This isn't normal. That seems about right. Yeah, there we go, that'll do. Like, I didn't used to be too fussed about having my headset tightened and everything, but since I've got all new parts basically, I like to kind of have it as tight as I can, simply just try to keep them all in good nick, because I don't really want to keep forking out loads of money just to buy scooter parts. Just rather buy parts the once and then just keep them, you know? Which I think is the thing wrong with scootering at the moment, is that things are just so expensive. And obviously a lot of younger people are riding scooters, and it's not good for parents to have to fork out all this money for kids who aren't landing things clean, and obviously as they should, still learning, to just break the parts, and then the parents having to fork out, especially all these kids with titanium bars and stuff, to then fork out £300 for a pair of bars. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I'm going off track. What I needed to speak about is what I'm going to do for the channel, which is probably end up doing videos with Ben a lot of the time. So if he ends up taking over any videos, that'll most likely be why, because I'll have run out of ideas. And he'll be like, oh, this is cool. So there's that. We will probably end up going around to a lot of outdoor skate parks during the summer, because we did that a couple of summers back for his YouTube channel. Yeah, English. So we'll probably end up doing that. Yeah, coffee. And apart from that, I don't know. I'll probably have a couple of edits coming out. I know that Ben's getting a new camera for Christmas, so he's going to film me and him an edit, of which mine will be like partly park and then partly tech, because I've changed my setup a lot over like the last 3 days. I used to ride a tiny scooter with Blunt Reaper V2s and an Apex deck, of which I've now given to Jaden. But yeah, that's about it. I don't know what else there is to talk about. As I've said, I've moved house, so I'm no longer near Ben's house. I'm all the way the opposite side of Scunthorpe. Also a face that might be showing up a bit more in YouTube videos is Marcel, at the 50/50 Foreigner on Instagram. Hit him up, honestly. Most underrated rider I have ever seen. This guy, he's got hops. He's got mad hops. But I have a lot of love for that kid, honestly I do. And he needs recognition, he really does. But I believe apart from that, oh yeah, there's always this bit that all the park kids need, isn't it? Right, so, dialed test. We'll spin. Sorry about that, my thing made a weird creaking noise. Anyway, overview. Reaper V3s, AOSV 4 Max Peters, CNZ V2s, blunt diamonds, drone pegs that are cut down, ODI/Ethic grips, which are actually surprisingly comfy. Box ends. The graphic, unfortunately, on the bottom of this is quite worn out. I don't know how they managed to do that, but yeah, let's give it the dial test. Nice and dialed for all you park kids out there. So I'm going to end the video here. I'll upload this at Lauren's house because I still don't have broadband. Hopefully going to have videos out every week, at least once, maybe. Once the weather starts getting a little bit better, or maybe once I start going to Rock City more. But yeah, that's about it. If you could share this on any social medias, like any platforms whatsoever you can, that'd be much appreciated by me. Just show the video some love, subscribe, like it, just do anything you can. Much appreciated. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.